Good morning. It's Sunday, September the 21st, and this is Greater Griffin Christian Center. Minister Griffin coming to you with a morning message. This morning I'm going to be reading in your presence from 1 Kings, the 9th chapter, starting with the 2nd verse. And it reads as thus: That the Lord appeared to Solomon the second time, as he had appeared unto him at Gibeon. And the Lord said unto him, I have heard thy prayers and thy supplication that thou hast made before me. I have hallowed this house which thou hast built, to put my name there forever, and mine eyes and my heart shall be there perpetually. And if thou wilt walk before me, as David thy father walked, in integrity of heart, and in uprightness, to do according to all that I have commanded thee, and will keep my statutes and my judgments, then I will establish the throne of my kingdom upon Israel forever, as I promised to David thy father, saying, Thou shalt not fail thee a man upon the throne of Israel. I also would like to read in your presence from 2 Chronicles, starting at the 7th chapter. And let's see, why don't we read the 14th verse? If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sin and will heal their land. If I was to choose a quick topic today, it would be, there is hope for the future. We're talking about the Israelites and King Solomon here. His father had a covenant that God created with his father David. And as you heard, there were certain things that God said he would do for the Israelites. But they in turn had to do something also. I want you to realize it's not too late. There is hope for the future. There was hope. God gave them hope, but he said they had to do certain things. They had to worship him. But when they stopped worshiping him and they started falling back to the Babylonian ways of the idols that they had learned to worship during their captivity in Babylon, sin came back upon them. And God said, if his people who are called by his name would do certain things, he would look from heaven and heal this land. This country that we're in right now says that for God so loved the world. But we don't follow it. We say we're a Christian nation, but we're full of sin. We have fallen away from what has brought us here. But God still has that covenant in place. Once he makes a covenant, he doesn't break it. We're the ones that fall away from the covenant. But there's hope right now if we do what he asked us to do. If we seek his face, if we kneel and pray to him, to the Jehovah God, Jehovah Jireh, he'll heal this land. Many of us have been out in the world. We have done some of everything. Sold drugs, smoked drugs, ran women, we're drunkards. He's telling us there's hope. gave us the opportunity to seek him and turn our lives around 180 degrees. For those that have not accepted him, there is hope for the future. But you have to accept Christ in your life. The hope is Jesus Christ. Without Jesus Christ in your life, there is no sound future. I want you to understand that we need Jesus Christ in our life. He is the hope for tomorrow. He is the hope that keeps us going. He is the hope that wakes us up every morning. He is the hope that came down through 43 generations and died on the cross. He is the hope that went into the bowed grave. He is the hope that was covered up. He is the hope that arose from that grave with all power in his hand. He is the hope that ascended back to heaven and that is sitting on the right-hand side of the Father, mediating for us. He is the hope. If you have not accepted Christ in your life, it's not too late. There is hope for tomorrow. But Jesus Christ is that hope. Please accept Jesus Christ as the hope for tomorrow. When you hear him speaking to your heart, harden not that heart. Accept him into your life. Be a changed person. Let your light shine for someone else. Someone had to tell me about hope for tomorrow. It's my duty to tell you that there is a hope for tomorrow. Those within the sound of my voice that have hope for tomorrow, it's your duty to tell someone else that there is hope for tomorrow. That Jesus Christ is that hope for tomorrow. Please don't let it be too late. He is going to return. He is coming back to claim his people. Be ready when he returns. There is hope for tomorrow. This is Greater Griffin Christian Center with a brief message for you today. I hope that it enlightens someone and it has touched someone, and that you will realize that there is hope for you in Jesus Christ. Amen, amen, and amen.